Cooperate, you. Okay. Sound looks good. My lighting looks a little weird tonight. I think there's something wrong with the bulb in my lamp. It's fine. Oh, we've got a letter. Oh, I've got a letter. Oh, that's not a letter, it's a threat. There's Binky, who I've just decided tonight. His full name is Linkazeldo Desbinky. If you were reading this letter, it can only mean you have peeked into one of our post boxes. I'm indebted to you. Accept my heartfelt apology. Along with my thanks. Cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this if you get any letters press post. Wiggling post boxes. Long way to go. Small token. Komali's father. Oh yeah, the chief. The Rito chief. A piece of heart. Oh. I've still got 30 minutes or 23 minutes on this stupid water. Get out of my inventory. Man. Trying to think if there's anything I can buy right now. Because my money's getting full again. I bought so much bait last time. It's not running out anytime soon. You didn't even try. You didn't even try to catch me. I know you can move. You got that big old mouth, too. Zbinky, you must get the remaining pearl. Lies in a place northwest of here. Yeah. Northwest. Whoa. Yeah, that happened the last 10 times you did it too. Did you forget? I fought a killer plant. Then just an uncomfortable silence for the rest of the trip. Whoop. That's not the map button. Oh, you don't have to equip the... I don't remember that, actually. You don't have to equip the grappling hook on the ocean, either. It's also on the D-pad. The thought of them having a dumb conversation and then silently sailing all the way to the next place is killing me. Oh man, we got a long way to go. Yep, it's a good thing I bought lots of bait to get the infos about the things. Whoops. Don't start playing the music, we're about to stop. Oh, that chugged a little. Fish. Oh man, ugh. I can make it through this stream. I can do it. I'm really tired. An old set of Triumph forks. Those like tuning forks? Like Toon Link? As you can see, I'm very good at connecting words together for no reason. Huh. Triumph fork here. Ping that location. Yeah, I'm real tired. I gotta work tomorrow. I've gotta work another Saturday. And man, oh man, have these last couple of weeks been rough. But I'm here to stream anyways. So I wanted to play Zelda. It was a relaxing game at least. Arguably that might be a problem. If I was playing something more intense, I might actually be more awake right now. I know you can move. Can I take a nap while you sail yourself over here? Couldn't be that easy. Close enough. So salvage in Phantom Hourglass was a whole minigame and it sucked. And you could damage your claw and then you'd have to go and get it fixed. I basically interacted with it as little as possible, as I did with many things in Phantom Hourglass. That game was not good. That wasn't a case of, like, decent game, just not super good for a Zelda game. I think Phantom Hourglass might actually just be a bad game. They were so insistent on the touchscreen controls that it was very much to its detriment. And the structure of that game was really weird too, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But it was a bad thing in this case. Where's the island? This square. Oh, there. We'll be back here later. Let's ignore this. Whoop. Watch it. Watch it. Go to the back. Bad eye. Is our money full? That'd be pretty lame. Our money's full and our bottle is full because we have water in it, so we can't buy a potion. And also our bait bag is full, minus one slot. We can buy one bait. Like, I'm trying my best. It's a good thing they made the wallet bigger because I'm really trying my best here. And I'm still maxing out. I don't know if we can go to either of the wallet fairies yet. One of them requires bombs. That's all I know. I don't remember what the other one needs. Stop dancing around invincible and comedically. More like Weed Whacker. Yeah. This boy cuts grass like no tomorrow. I am tired. But Wind Waker's easy and calming, so that's fine. How are you? Yeah. I wanted to take a nap today, but I got home work a little from her. Yeah, I got home from work a little early, and my coworker wanted to play Space Marine, and he had dinner plans, so we had to do it early. So I didn't take a nap after work again, and I have to work Saturday again. And yeah. I'm a bit worn out. I would be in much worse shape if the weather hadn't been cooling off lately. I would actually be dying right now if the weather wasn't cooler as of today. Always feels awkward that I have to look down at the map while I'm streaming. It was actually pretty high this week for September. For a week in September. We almost made it to 100. I think with the like heat index we probably did. But it cooled down today, and that's nice. And it was cool last night, so I slept really well. I just didn't sleep long enough, apparently. Whoop. No. This one. Oh. I 100% completely forgot to get the Sun Song. Or the Song of Passing, as I think it might be called in this game. Ow. Oh, right. These guys don't knock you off your boat in this game. That's probably the best feature in the remaster. Those guys would straight up and smack you out of your boat, and you'd have to climb back in, only for them to hit you again before you could start sailing. It was super annoying. The sharks would do it too. They had a tendency to like spam you and hit you exactly when you're getting back in your boat. Man, I can't believe I forgot to get the Song of Passing. I need to go back to Windfall. We'll end up back on Windfall naturally, but I kind of want that. For this game, I think I actually do like the Wii U version more. It's like, it's enough of an enhancement to the graphics, because it's like, everything's so smooth and brightly colored. And you got all the more all the little conveniences, like items on the D-pad and all that. Bigger wallet to start out with. Item management on the Wii U gamepad's fun. Huh. That looks pretty wicked. Let's go on over there. Let me get this shiny first. Maybe a little too shiny. Oh, we were right outside the range there. Look, Zvinky, do you see it? What happened to this place? ... Yeah, so this used to be an island with people on it. Ganondorf may have punched it back into the ocean. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jaboon once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Oh there. Oh there. Oh there. Also, there's a big tornado wind cloud thingy around the island. Not great here. What up? Yeah. Somebody obliterated the island he lives under. Where would that abode be? On the island where you were born, on Outset. Better get there quick before Ganondorf punches that island into the ocean too. A mighty stone slab. Ganondorf can't punch that into the ocean. They immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. Maybe Tetra's trying to help and not to steal. Bought it on Windfall. Let's go check out Windfall. He called this island cursed. That's putting it lightly. Gone is more accurate. I would tell you not to stay here, but really not my responsibility. Later. Alright. Okay, Birdman. Whatever you say. Well. Caught wind of Ganon's attack. I'm on my last big water jug. It's almost empty. Gonna have to start getting an ice water before every stream, lest I have to get up and go get water. Yep, we're gonna go see the pirates. Gonna see if I can find fish to feed bait to, and see if this shop has anything good. Yeah, you could. There is a cooldown, at least. I think there's a limit to how many you can redeem in one stream. This guy's selling a bottle. Gimme. Oh, no, he's just selling the potion. Maybe. I'll try to buy it, see what happens. My bottles are full, so. Bye! Dang. Stupid full money, nothing to buy in this game. You know what game had an interesting answer to having currency in it? It's Quest 64. There was no currency in that game, even though it was an RPG. There was no money. Because your character's a prince, so whenever you go to town, people just, like, let you stay and give you bread. As a consequence of this, you couldn't stock up on bread. You couldn't, like, stock up on healing items. You could only get what the townspeople gave you. But there was no money in that game. Quest 64 is an interesting game that's not very well thought out. See, the problem with this is that you had 4 different schools of magic you could learn, but only one of them had a healing spell. And you couldn't stock up on tons of items, so you basically had to get that healing spell at minimum. Yeah. Quest 64 is really interesting. It's just, hey, I have magic water. This isn't going to do anything because you have to water all of the saplings in the 30-minute time limit for it to matter. But it'll be happy for a minute. That's nice, right? You must find 7 more. I wish I could put pins on my map or something. So I could, like, remember that this is one of those islands. I would like to pin all of the Deku Sprout Islands. I forgot to check the wind. We're still gonna make it. Our wallet's full though, so doesn't matter. But yeah, I've played Quest 64 all the way through one time, and it was fine. It was interesting. It really just didn't seem finished, honestly. Win. But it's a game that's also, it's kind of like, it's loaded with like half-baked but really interesting ideas and tons of charm. Like the whole like being a prince and all the people respond to you when you walk by, and like they give you bread and a place to stay when you need to heal. Guess there's no fish here, or I just didn't spot him. It's fine. I don't need to remember where this island is, probably. And then the way it had kind of an Elder Scrolls level up system, sort of, but like implemented really badly. Ooh, we got the minor key sailing music. Like running around the overworld would raise your agility. Hitting things with your melee attacks would raise your strength, that kind of thing. But, in a normal playthrough, you will not even get, like, halfway to maxing out your agility. Because it levels up so slowly. So the common advice for that game is to leave your system running and tape your joystick down so your character runs in circles. And then you had a defense stat or something of the sort that leveled up by getting hit. But the battle system in that game is really interesting in that you can actually dodge attacks. It when you get into a battle, it's still random encounters, but it like opens a ring. And on the enemy turn, you can run around in the ring and dodge things. But tanking hits is how you leveled up your defense, so... Orca says to find some night crests and bring them to me. And then he gave me money that I can't carry. We also haven't gotten any night crests yet, because we haven't fought any Iron Knuckles. Ooh, and then the way the magic leveled up, I can't actually remember how it worked. I just know that you could find points on the map to draw power from, and they were just like secrets, and they would level up any magic spell by 1, or any of the 4 magic types by 1 level. I think there was another way to level them up too, though. Hey, Tingle. You've been longing to see me? I gotta go, actually. Thought he gave me the Tingle chart here. I might already have it. It is really a shame that Quest 64 didn't get a sequel. It had something, it had other games in its world, but I think they were like a Game Boy game that was just a remake of the N64 game, which makes no sense. It had something like that. How do you even make a sequel to a game called called Quest 64? Like, does the next one come out and you just call it Quest GameCube? A 3DS remake of a DS game. You know, a console that plays DS games. Quest 128. I mean, that was the codename for Mario Sunshine. So, you joke, but somebody did do that, actually. He still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. That boy ain't right. Should I make the fishman Hank Hill from now on? Deciphering fee. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. Cool. Let's go. Fighting evil on an instant. Great. I know. But that has, since I've played Quest, and not because I've played Quest, but since that time of my life, I have made a rule about games where if your game doesn't have a name, I don't play it. Quest 64 is not a name. Like I said, you can't make a sequel because no one can recognize that name because it's just Quest. Imagine my disappointment when I heard of Project Triangle Strategy, and then the game comes out and it's just called Triangle Strategy. Your game has to have a name, I'm sorry. Quest, like the healthy snack bar. Quest 64. Now with 63 more nutrients and ingredients. I guess that's not a completely unfair take. Dragon Age Origins, like the full title, it does sound kind of generic, doesn't it? It's really not generic, but it does sound like it, and that's kind of fair. See, now Dragon's Dogma. Now that's an interesting name. Yeah, the pirates want the sacred gem. I think they're trying to help, though. They definitely got better with their subtitles. Cat, why are you clawing up my shoes? Whatever, you weirdo. But like Dragon Age Inquisition, like that's... It's not less generic, but it's definitely more head-turning. Yeah, like the next one, 2. Yeah, they didn't even try with that one, did they? But that's like... Generally speaking, they didn't really try with that game, huh? What do pirates love more than the sea? Rum. Now scram, non-pirate. Alright. I was listening to that, I think I talked about it on stream, the pirate-themed metal band I've been listening to because they did a cover of one of the Donkey Kong Country TV show songs. And one of their songs, the chorus goes, "Rum, beer, quests, and mead. These are the things that a pirate needs." It's like, that's 3 alcohols and questing. That's Ailstorm. You got it. Nice. Yeah, I hadn't heard about them until like a couple weeks ago. I hate listening to them on Pandora because Pandora's really bad about playing one song from the band you want to listen to and then playing like 10 from ones that you don't. And all of the other bands that try to do that sort of sound aren't as good, in my humble opinion. And I've only been listening to them for a couple of weeks, so... They tied up the bomb shop guy. I don't know who's talking here. This is one of the things that this game's actually really bad about. I have no idea which one of these two characters is talking right now, and they make zero effort to let you know. There's no arrow pointing to the character that's coming from, no lip flaps. Spoofy. You had to block a band? Oh. I've never had to block a band on a streaming app before. How about you think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? Who's talking? I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price. Yep, I bet you are. I think Gonzo's the big guy, so I think the little guy's talking. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the post. Oh yeah. Oh, smooth. Ah, I see. It's kind of how, like, whenever you listen to music from any nerdy hobby, you end up getting Bad Apple in your playlist, no matter what you do. No matter what app you're using, no matter where you go, that song's popping up, I promise. And I don't dislike it, it's just kind of funny that it ends up everywhere. I tell you, the minute I set eyes on that Zbinky, I just knew he was hiding something back at outside, yeah. So when I saw that postman, I pretended to, like, wait a minute. So the little guy moved, but Gonzo is talking. I have no idea. Pesto, he spills, presto, he spills, pesto, he spills. Good work, Gonzo, really top notch. It's funny though, I'm thinking this may be the first time you shown him such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, you two got married and had a kid. That kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yup, the greatest. You idiot. Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can't you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off. Shut up! Get back to the ship. We have to leave immediately, but it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? Alright, grab tonight. Jump up tomorrow morning instead. Man, I'm fine either way, of course. But whatever you say is fine, miss. That's what I meant. Just, the boys were so excited to come down here. Can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without proper leave. Treasure isn't going anywhere. Unless, of course, I steal it. Who's up for a night of fun? ... You're all fools, you know that? You saw that demolished island? You saw the senseless destruction? We have to hurry to Outset or the same thing could happen there. She is trying to help. You know, that's a cool looking dagger, but you never actually see the dagger, just the sheath. It's a really... That movie was ahead of its time, and that's why it didn't get a sequel, I think. Wait, it kind of got a sequel. Like years and years later, they got Kronk's New Groove. Spinoff, but it's a sequel. It's whatever. And God help us, may we never forget Cat Girl Yzma for some reason. Why did they think that was a good idea? God, I haven't watched that movie in so many years. Somebody posted the scene where he's baking with like the other camp counselor. And it's just like, this is a sex scene, but like not. Like, my God. This is like exactly, this is 1000% an allegory to a sex scene that they're not putting in this kid's movie, obviously. Don't be ridiculous. I want, the treasure. There's a scene where he and that other camp counselor, because he's like what are they called? Oh, what are they? Because he speaks squirrel because he's part of this camp thing. He was a scout in that camp. Anyway, he's a camp counselor in Kronk's New Groove, and then there's another counselor, and there's this scene where they're baking, and it's like playing funky music. I'm just gonna pull it up. Hold on. I'm just gonna see if I can find it. The scene's great. We can just watch it on stream. I'm not expecting to get that far tonight. Oh, it might have copyrighted music. Hold on. It's got super duper, definitely getting my stream muted and copyrighted music. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to watch it silently. But that's okay. Hold on, let me... Oh, crud. My mouse isn't captured. I can't navigate with my... I gotta switch screens. Hold on. So yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to watch it on mute, but... This scene... It's, God, what's the name of that song? Oh, I killed it. Okay, so the song is Let's Groove by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Let me get the pop-out player ready again. And yeah, this is what happens in that scene. Like look at this animation. Look at the way they're looking at each other. And look at this. Look at that. Like, are you kidding me with this one? And this one in particular is egregious. Like they really just went all out with the yeah. The visual innuendos are nuts. Then this is just dancing, obviously, but you know. And they do Lady and the Tramp because of course. Oh god. I love how ridiculously both of them are drawn. Like, they're so weirdly proportioned, both of them. Yeah, that part with the baking at the beginning was the obvious one. Then the rest is just a music video. But yeah, it's really funny. Just like no care for what the for how the parents were going to have to try not to react to that scene, which is just amazing. Yeah, that came out way later after the original. Yeah, the pirates aren't allowed to get hung over because they gotta go get the thing so that the island doesn't get blown up. Back on track. Gotta get the password. Today's password to treasure. You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right. And he's real picky, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is treasure. Yeah, so if you know the answer in advance and type it in, he says you don't say it right. So you're not allowed in. A little workaround to make you go get the password. There was something about... I don't know how they decide what password you get, but for some reason on my GameCube, it cycles through a few different passwords, but mine was always Plankton. The answer to mine was always Plankton on my GameCube. We cannot free him. They tied up his cash register. I think that's his cash register? Oh, it's a clock. Why'd they tie up his clock? Is it a time bomb? Yeah, you have to see that scene before you're allowed to put in the password. Which begs the question, why do they even make you type it in yourself? I got the password all by myself. Where are you? Hey, we can go to Tetra's room now. It's us. Well, in this save file, we're not dressed like the hero like we're supposed to be, but, you know, whatever. And that's a surprise tool that will help us later. No, I can't use the telescope in here. Man, I wanted to see that one closer. Is that Petra's mom? I don't think I've ever noticed this one. Maybe if we stand really still, she won't notice when she comes back that we're standing here. What up? My old swabby Spinky. You're alive! As the other pirates said, you got done in by that birdmaster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought, never mind what I thought, you're alive! I get it now, you came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea what it to be my swabby so badly. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung of the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here with everyone else having fun and eating and stuff. They don't feed me. Is that okay? Should I say something? Lanterns can't get out the room. Platforms rose up. There aren't any platforms. We got rid of them. They didn't make sense because they rose up out of the bottom floor of our boat. So we got rid of them for continuity's sake. Yeah. I wish we could just hit the button and lock him in there and just be like, your move, bud. I'll open it if you promise to let me have that. I wish we could cheese it with the leaf, but it won't let us use it in here. One of the other little conveniences is that you can't turn while swinging in the GameCube version. So you had to stop swinging and then rotate. So that's much nicer too. At least I think that's how it worked. It's been kind of a long time since I played the original now. Oh, that was our water expiring. It's regular water now. I've never even passed... Wait, how did you get in here if you've never passed the test? If I give it to him, everyone will know for sure. I'll be busted. Okay. So you're the best lobby of all time, so I guess I'll give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is the fuse going through a giant cork? Is that how these bombs are made in this game? Just like a shell with a giant cork stuffed into it? Hey, Mike Tyson. My style is impetuous. My defenses are impregnable. Yeah, she was just watching us on the little communication stone she gave us forever ago that we forgot about. Just like now, the only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. Jesus Christ, Tetra. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. Just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jabun's treasure too. Right now, Jabun is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. The entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're gonna relax in town and eat our fill. But we'll be leaving Outset first thing in the morning. Leaving for Outset. If you manage to find Jabun tonight, then I guess you win. So fun trick about this part of the game. Nighttime never ends. It's just perpetually night until you complete this segment of the game. I wish I could remember why I was thinking about Mike Tyson quotes the other day. I just remember that I was, and I don't know why. Something brought it up. It wasn't random. But unfortunately, the fact that it's perpetually night means we can't get the Song of Passing from this guy. So we gotta come back here again. Ow. One more letter for Zvinky. Destroy. Yeah, now Beetle Shelter. How convenient. Beetle now sells bombs. That's also, that's actually nice, the Beetle's chart. It's got a couple of special shops that are marked on that, and you can get different items from them. Do I remember what they are, or if they're important? Absolutely not. We get a potion? Guy only has red potion. I changed my mind. I want green potion. What up? Oh man. We can't do the auction house yet either. I wanted to get the Swift sale. A Wind Waker HD exclusive. It makes you sail swiftly. As you could imagine. But you have to win it in the auction house, which takes forever. So I thought a lazy night like tonight might be a good time for it. Okay. Now you're trying to kick me out. What's the difference between toilet paper and a curtain? I don't know what. Yeah, let us delay no longer. I know. Let's go. Good one. Check out the beetle pit. One of the cool things about the Swift Sail is that you don't have to play the Song of Wind anymore when you're in the boat. If you activate the Swift Sail, it just changes the wind direction to follow you. You know, that joke reminded me, I got advertised reusable toilet paper the other day, and I was like, why? Who? What for? Why? Why? It's like, you're gonna have to wash that separately from everything, and you're gonna have to use bleach every time. Just buy a bidet attachment for your toilet at that point. Like, no, absolutely not. Ooh, should we gamble with the hurricane? So this guy gives us the song that lets us warp, right? But if we get caught by him, he throws us somewhere random. Do you think it'll be closer to our destination or farther away? Oh, it's right behind me. That's bad. Yeah, we can't actually get the warp song from him right now. The school on that Windfall Island has a gorgeous teacher. But the thing is, this gang of 4 little hoodlums is always causing trouble for her. Yeah, the killer bees, I remember. Delinquents like to cause all sorts of trouble. They go climbing trees, hiding behind buildings. I'm going to school. What a bunch of savages. Somebody's got to scold those scoundrels and set them straight for the sake of that poor teacher. Why are you telling me stuff about Windfall Island? I guess this island doesn't have any important information to actually tell at this phase of the game. Let's do it. Come on, Hurricane. Foolish creature does not fear the gods. To the end of the sea with you. Let the winds of Cyclone's wrath blow you away. Yeah, so it's kind of a mini-boss. You're supposed to shoot arrows at him. But we don't have the bow, so it just sucks us in immediately. I think that might be an adjustment for the HD version, too. I think it sucks you in faster when you don't have the bow instead of putting you through the whole process. But the original game might do that too. It would seem that Cycles bears some ill will towards humans. Yeah. If we could find a way to harness the power of those cyclones. Travel across the ocean instantly. You do not yet have an item that can pierce distant targets. If you did, you might be able to use instant power. Keep that in mind. Well, that's not farther away. I can't show you the map. There's no way for me to show the map. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it that we are basically the same distance away. We moved. We didn't really... It didn't help us, really. I don't want to fish that up because I've got maxed out rupees. Oh, I didn't like being able to see all of those pea hats when the lightning struck. That's a lot of dudes. Yeah, we don't need to get the info of this island. It's just one of the triangle islands. Now. I'm actually gonna fall asleep during one of these sailing segments. Oh god, there's Cyclist again. Let's not encounter him when we're one square away from our destination. But yeah, whoever it is trying to hawk reusable toilet paper on the internet, I want them put on a list of some sort. I don't trust them. I don't remember what this is, but we can't interact with it yet, pretty sure. Man, that frame rate is bad. It's really upsetting because the Wii U was kind of a strong system. It came out at a weird time, so it was stronger than the systems in the generation that it came out in, and then it was outclassed by the next, if I remember correctly. But I can't remember, like, specifically what that even means. Like, I think it was stronger than the 360, and the 2012 would have been the end of that generation. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. I just remember that the Xbox One was, I think it was a similar power. But of course, Nintendo had to use a unique disk drive because they didn't want to license out Blu-rays. That turned into a whole thing. As usual, they gotta be weird about the format that their games are on. Why are we stopping here? We know where we go. Have you noticed, Pinky? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle. The land that was so ravaged by monsters. It was as if time itself was frozen. The curse that Baloo... I mean, it's actually helping us because the pirates get here if we... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I will visit my family. Singular. As in one member. I mean, sister's still alive. She's just not here. Pinky, Arrow. Don't go, don't leave. Don't leave your poor old grandma. All alone. Oh god. That's so sad. Why is he not smiling in the picture? Like, I don't like having my picture taken either, but geez. Yo. Your grandmother's been having a terrible time of it since you left. Yeah. Thanks for helping her while I was gone. This village is really cool like that. Spends her days sleeping, she hardly eats. Knows of anything medicine that might make her feel better. What you got, bud? One Piece? You've come back and in one piece, too! Play the clip. Show the picture of Luffy and play the music. I'm certain that a little fairy dust would provide all the lift her spirits need. Problem is, I haven't seen any fairies in this parts recently. Of course, long ago you could...
The DNA of the soul.
Yes. Yes, they are. Capturing empty bottles, please. Blocked by a huge rock. Okay. Well, we just got bombs, so let's deal with that. Oh wait, we already have a ferry. We'll fix it later. We'll do this and then we'll go up and unblock the thing because we actually want what the Great Fairy gives us too. Grandma. Fairy dust. Fairy was so sad in that bottle, but then she was like, oh, I didn't know you needed me for something important. I thought I was just going to save your life or something. You're safe. That's wonderful. Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. Oh, you. Your sister Errol trying so hard to be strong, and I've just been sitting here moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. Yeah. We got soup. Your attack power doubles until the first time you take damage. Now that is one hearty soup. And there's 2 helpings inside. Yeah, we just casually got the strongest healing item in the game. And that also buffs up her attack power. While we have 3 hearts still. To be fair, we would have 5 hearts. if we had been picking up the the whole heart containers. But that's still not that much. Oh God. Where did the other 2 pigs go? What have you done? He's stunned. Shocked even. Ah, ooh. Ah, these guys. Nanit, 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 nanit. My crusty regular sword doesn't kill them in one hit. Unless it's a spin attack. Oh man, the bridge is out. And we don't have any magic. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? If only I could fly to the top of that hill beneath that rock head. The triumph. I really spoke loud. The secret, yes, quite a secret. Yeah, okay. Big ol' secret. Fly to the rock head. Give me magic. I need it, please. I'm begging you. Oh. Oh no. Is Grandma's super filler magic? Does. Sick. I don't really see which way the wind's blowing. The wisps. Oh, there they are. I just didn't get a good spawn in of the wispy winds. Whoa! Man, what would I have done if I didn't already have the soup because I didn't already have a fairy with me and none of the magic dropped there? I actually might have had to leave, come back. Ow. Are you guys from the Forbidden Woods? How'd you get here? They're just in the log. Waiting, watching. I really like the Great Fairies in this game. They're very odd looking. Otherworldly. Unfortunately, their magic powers involve giving you a bigger wallet. And I don't remember what else. So they're kind of lame in this one. He's so happy. And the fairy's so not happy. But the bigger wallet is, weirdly enough, actually required in this game. Like, you need it because you have to pay for chart translations or deciphering. Oh, they burned themselves to death. We can get money again. Ow. Nope. Now what? Empty bottle, piece of art, treasure chart. If you're interested, go to the shop chip on near Rockspire Island. Okay. 1 rupee. Nice. Oop, please. Gonna drink it all right in front of you and then ask for more. I want that back buff. How long can I go without getting hit? I'm really glad the Wii U was made during a time where Nintendo still made durable stuff. Could you imagine if the sticks drifted in my gamepad? Like, what would I even do? What would I even do about that? I was just realizing this. I've got this thing 12 years later and it still works fine. Unfortunately, I made that observation because one of the sticks is making a creaking noise. That might not be true forever. Seems to have worked itself out. I think it was just dust. Yeah. Well, my SP would be working fine, I assume, if someone hadn't dropped a sound system speaker on it. Kieran. Sitting there clawing up my shoes like she didn't destroy my Game Boy Advance many years ago. She's innocent. Listen, maybe it's circumstantial evidence, but we all got home. The speakers from my sound system were on the ground. And my SP was laying open with a broken screen right next to it. And she was the only animal in the house. Also, there was water everywhere from her water dish for some reason. Oh yeah, this would all be in a different language. It would be in made-up Zelda language characters if we weren't playing New Game Plus. The only animal in the house by the time you got home. Are you a lawyer? I'm suspicious now. Well met indeed, Jaboon. I am pleased to see that you are safe. The events that we've long feared seem to have been set in motion. Yes, it seems that Ganon has returned. There could be no other explanation. You had sought me out. That must mean you have found the hero of time, does it not? Unfortunately, that is not so. Zoom in on. The one that I've brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. Yet, I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. Promise? You suggest that I leave the fate of Hyrule up to mere chance? That's, what we've always done before. It tends to work out. I give to you the guidepost to the gods. I just gotta finagle this lantern to get it out of there. Yeah! The water spirit Jaboon was kind enough to give you this jewel, even though he called you a loser a minute ago. It's pretty nice of him. Oh, did Link just bow? I've never noticed that before. This jewel could dispel the curse that Ganon has cast upon this land. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of the curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. Tell me, Hyrule King. Tell me, Hyrule King. Have you learned the whereabouts of the one who carries on the bloodline of the Princess Zelda? I believe I have. You know, that would be a really mysterious response to a sentence entirely in another language. But, we know. They don't know that we know. That as well, you must protect Zelda. She cannot be permitted to fall in the hands of Ganon. I'm counting on you. Whoop. Now to drop the frame rate. Yeah, it's cursed by the pearls. We're got the pearls. Marked by the sea chart. Go to the things. I know. Finish the business on outset. Go. Wait. Wait. Oh, that looks really weird, but that is the right direction. Yeah, it really is a mystery what happened on that day, though. My guess is that she stepped in her water dish, and it shocked her. And she jumped, and then things started crashing down off the TV stand. Or, it wasn't really a TV stand, it was more of an entertainment center. A big old wooden thing. But nothing bad happened to her, and that's what matters, I guess. And now, whenever I want to play Game Boy games, or play a GameCube game with Game Boy compatibility, I sail the seas like I do here. 'Tis a simple life. Can I minimize this so I can see where I'm going? Thank you. Oh, there you are. Yeah, that's been happening a lot. Too many genres. The many types of treasure there are out there. Isle Delfino? We found Mario Sunshine. Don't you have a weapon that can pierce things from a distance? You know, whip, whip. I tell you, you get my point, Fry? Yeah. Yeah, that has been kind of a pattern lately. Cat. During the cutscene. I wonder if I had the right C chart, if this little ring of spots would have a big spot in the middle. A big treasure. But yeah. I hope playing ROM hacks doesn't get too difficult. It's like, ROM hacks are just... they're one of the things I enjoy about going back and playing old games, is playing ROM hacks. So if it gets too hard to get ROMs, then it could be a real problem. I can't believe I had to relearn how to torrent things in 2024. I'm certainly not buying the equipment to legitimately rip my games that I do own. That just seems cumbersome. Yeah, but it's tough because the websites that make the hack can't also have the ROM, that patched ROM, or that's considered distributing, and they get hit. Oh, I can get in there. Sweet. I was about to mark this place and move on, but I can actually go in there. Gotta be extra cheeky about it. Ah. I know at least one of these fairy islands requires the hammer, which is a pretty late game item. What's up? More bombs. You can carry 60 wherever you go. What? Huh? That's not supposed to happen. What the heck? Hold on. Wait. Whoa. Hold on. Did I just, like, discover some speedrun tech? How do I fall through the floor? Just by turning around funny. Whoa, that was weird. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that later. Just post it on like a speedrunning Discord and like, does anybody know why this happened? Is this perhaps useful for anyone? Ooh, blue one. You can make something that's not quite as good as Grandma's soup. Oh. Yeah, they give you a ton of bombs in this game because they're also needed for your cannon. And in the original game, you didn't get a crosshair for your cannon. So you would just eat through bombs like crazy. So they basically immediately give you access to an expansion. Do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Phew. Oh, that frame rate. The boomerang. This game. It's gonna get him. There we go. I can't do anything while it's out in the air, but they got him. Don't. Don't do it. Gamepad's dying already. Where that's happening faster and faster these days. Where fish? There he is. It can. It's just I don't have a spot to plug it in that's convenient. I kind of have to drape it over a bunch of stuff. And I get nervous about moving it around. Which actually means now's a great time to plug it in because I'm not using it. So, like, I'm not using motion controls right now much. Side quest hints. Hints about side quests that we can't actually do yet. Because the events that lead to that happening haven't happened yet. We're getting a little off course, but I'm going to go check out that fairy island. It's definitely a fairy island. That's the one benefit of the draw distance being way too huge in the HD version. Is you can identify special islands from really far off if you don't remember where they all are. And I can at least, if I can't get in, I can at least give the fish some bait and mark it on my chart for later. Speaking of which, I need bait to quit. I don't know why he has got a habit scratching up my shoes lately. He's not like intentionally clawing them. He's just like nuzzling them and like kneading them up to lay one shoulder on the shoe. He's just being weird. I think I need that tiny link face as an emote. Wonder if I could get that on Spriter's resource. Yeah, evil on an empty stomach, I know. Oh, this one also just requires bombs. Huh. That's weird. Oh wait, I've got a super convenient way of doing this, so I don't have to re-equip anything. Shh. Boom. I also remember where the fairy that gives you extra magic is, and I'm gonna have to go do that soon. I think I can do it now. I would have done it, but I forgot that I have what I need. I remember where that one is because it took me forever to find it on my first playthrough. Like, I know there's extra magic. They always put in a double magic meter upgrade. And I can't glide far enough. Okay, 99 bombs it is. Sick. Love it. That's not the most useful thing in the world, but... Oh, hey. Take this. Ah! Ah! Eh! Alright, I'll answer my mail. Whoop. Whoop. Better not be from that squat-a-law guy. Like the mail I got in real life. Grandma's sending us her savings. Oh. That's not a lot. Then again, it doesn't seem like we have exactly a great job market on the outside island. Then after I get this one, I'll go back to Windfall. Finish up my business there now that daylight can break. Nope, there's a giant cyclone suddenly. I think it doesn't decide what things are in a square before you get there sometimes. So even though you can see way off in the distance in this version of the game, sometimes things just sort of pop in. Can't see the island itself, though. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to do some side questing this stream. Because the dungeon we're about to unlock is kind of long. And I don't think we're going to finish it tonight. Let's wander around a bit. I'll get the dungeon unlocked as like the last thing I do for the stream. I like the seagulls in this game. They're silly looking. a rainbow shape, but I'm pretty sure it's only got maybe 2 colors and then 1/3 color that's like the outline. Exclamation point. This guy just dances on this grave all day. What did this person do to you? Tot. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. Kind of. The world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh. Naoto, magic dance, turn night to day. Remember those fabulous moves, but I can't seem to get the intricate rhythm down. I think I do know the rhythm. They go something like this. Cha. I can feel it, guy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
His stupid little nod.
Woo.
Yeah, yeah. Song of passing. On top of a grave. How appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah. Woo.
Hey, what's the matter? Nothing happened at all. Nothing at all. You don't got any magic, though. Yeah, it's 3 colors. It's just the purple stripe is really, really thin. No, wait, 4. That's a green. That's really hard to see. I don't know if that's because the HD version blends the colors better and they didn't intend for that to happen. I don't know, bud. Works when I do it. Oh, his like strand thingy's got all weird. I think I wanted it to be daytime. Yeah, the physics on his streamer doodads break when you change the time right in front of him. Okay. Oh, hey, Mario. Hello, Mario. It's the killer bees. Yeah, Buzz Buzz. Why don't you kids go to school? You're your teacher's entire class. Why do you even have a teacher? Welcome to Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. We need to talk. I know I may look a little bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. 20 years since you opened your school, huh? I do have a rather joyless problem. Delinquent gang, never listen to a word I say. Catch their leader and talk some sense into him. Yes, ma'am. Sorry, lady. You can be so rude in this game. Really funny. She does. You need 21 pendants to finish her quest. Because she takes the first pendant and then she says, please bring me 20 of these. So technically she's not breaking anything logic-wise. Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, isn't it? And it came in to give us a talking to because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of the 4 killer bees. Takes like 100 killer bees to hurt anyone. Tell you what, bud, you want to challenge us to a competition? We'll be think about maybe listen a little bit. Where did you hear this accent to copy it? What do you say, bud? You want to challenge us? I'll take you on. We're gonna hide somewhere, find us, we're gonna run, you gotta catch us. Easy. We won't hide indoors, we won't leave the island. Can any of you even swim? We won't hide indoors and we won't leave the island. You're like 30 minutes in hide and seek. Where's the last one? And you get the telescope out and one's just like sailing off on your boat and it's like, hey! Wow! There's one. How did he do that? This kid climbs trees like Mario. Or Sybil, from the hit indie game Pseudo Regalia. But shut up, I'm trying to catch this child. I'm trying to roll. Play Pseudo Regalia. It's good. And it has goat. Goat with optional pants. I don't remember where these kids hide. I thought I had this on lock, but I gotta actually look around. Hold on. Hello. Hello there. I wish this was like Majora's Mask and I could just shoot them with arrows to make them stand still. Come here! Get over here! Where are you going? Get back here! I swear to God! There's something really funny about running around like this. It just looks weird. Oh, man. How do I catch these kids? Wait, more importantly, where the heck are they? Aw. Spinky, you didn't even try. You just let her go. It's like, them's the rules. I find them, then they run, and then I have to catch them. It's the rules. Thus saith Linkazeldo de Spinky. I have nothing. I don't remember. I don't know where this last child is at all. Why would you choose a game? Why would you choose a game where I can only lose if I give up? For a competition. Man, we let this one go real far before we decided to do anything. Looks like we lost that touch, Killibees. Guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble anymore. A piece of heart. One more to go. This is our favorite possession. You've proven that you're worthy. Need you to apologize to Miss Marie for us. Gotcha. Got it. Oh yeah, now they still circle us, but they're like admiring. Yeah, you're the coolest, bud. We have done a quest. You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. That's that really cool game that Warner Brothers made about the about the orcs and the from the Lords of the Rings, the shadow of my door. $50. Don't tell anybody. All right. My name will go down in history. Wow. Huh. Does she not... She might not do the quest yet. Oh, yeah. She doesn't do it yet. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's her birthday soon, la la. Give her a present. Now with... Okay. Jewelry and junk. Joy pendants. Got 10 of them already. Sparkly light on top of a tree. I guess I better get the freebie. See, she takes one for free before she tells you to get 20 of them, but you also get one for free by listening to what these kids say. I can only remember which tree it was. That all evens out, though. No reason to get comedically angry about it and scream at the top of my lungs now. That would be silly. I'm an adult. Where is the freebie, though? Can't remember. They said top of the tree. Don't know which tree. Yeah, that'd be wild. Who would do that? What? No. I already said no. I am already saving your daughter. Just give me a minute. I'm working on it. Ah, there it is. See? Free one. Now I only need 10 more. Solid work. Oh, hello. Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Thinking of giving her a present. So it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. We can't go going around giving presents to people. No way, that just don't fit the Killer Beast style. You gotta be someone reliable. Someone who could keep a secret. You're the only one who could ask, bud. They want to give her a present, but they don't want to say. We gotta keep it a secret, so we're gonna give it to the kid that doesn't talk. Except that Link does talk. And that's a worn out bit. Oh, hey, I didn't want to talk to you. My favorite Link not talking thing in the canon Zelda lore is that Breath of the Wild Link, according to Zelda's diary, doesn't like to talk now that he's got all his responsibility because he's a big ol' himbo and he's gonna embarrass the kingdom he's afraid of. He's afraid of embarrassing the kingdom by saying something silly. Holy shit. Yeah, according to Zelda's diary, he confided that in her at some point after they started, like, getting to know each other better. A joy pendant. Can't do that, my neck crackles. It's rare and hard to come by. I have 11 of them. I found them. I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in wildest dreams. Now she's got it on her neck. Money. Our new wallet is almost full. I think I know where the other wallet fairy is, but I don't know if we can get into her island yet. But, first things first, we're gonna do the auction house, because I want swift sale. Wait. The auction house is pretty goofy in this game. Like you're not just bidding on things. It's actually a mini game. Oh, it's still not open, is it? Oh, yeah, okay, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. I'm fine with that. Don't explain it. I already know how this works. Roughly. I'm probably going to spend way more money than I need to get this to happen. Man. Dang old bots. Plotting. Bots. Selling. Block. And ban. This a treasure chart. Fabulous prize. Sure. I'll try and win it. And begin. Sea chart. $66 rupees. I don't know how this works. 77 rupees? Oh dear. This is Pinky. Oh, what? Did I do something wrong? The crowd of auction goers reels. I see nothing but stunned faces. What's with this kid and how much allowance does he get? So yeah, what you want to do is like stun lock them so they don't keep raising the price on you. But you gotta, if you raise it too much, you're just raising the price too much yourself. So the stun locking isn't as helpful. Enough. I bid. Isengard bids 90. Stop. Quit. I will kill you all. Enough. Wasn't enough this time. Actually, I would like to bid again. I want to outbid myself. By 12. Sweet. They didn't get enough time to bid because of that. They can absolutely snipe it from you at the last second. I don't think they have an upper limit. You just have to keep stunning them with by how much you raised it in one go. Such excitement. Not really. Where could he be hiding all that cash? I have a wallet that I got from a fairy. Alright, forget I asked. Never mind. You're just gonna be a jerk about it. I don't want to know where you're hiding all the money. Alright, second auction. See if we get it this time. Absolutely. I don't need explained. Every item we buy, even if we don't get what we want, does get us closer to a oh my god. She is not okay. It does get us closer because that's fewer items in the pool that it can randomly be. A joy pendant. Alright. Probably gonna be cheap at least. Well, that's not much cheaper than the sea chart. No. $65. 75. $79. No, stop. Stop. I hate it when they do this. Got it. That is the slowest joy pendant you can possibly get in this game, but we got it. You can just throw the grappling hook at the little dudes. The regular fighting enemies. I forget what they're called in this game. Come on, swift sail. Before I'm too low on money to afford it. Don't dawdle. It's fine. This. Ah, yeah, gimme. Very valuable, yes. That's what you say about all of them. 100 rupees. Got it. And begin. None of you even have a boat. What is this Monopoly board game crap? Raising the prices on me. This is nuts. That wallet is bottomless. This is a fair reaction. Running out. What I had 34? Shut up. 48. Because my wallet's just gonna be full by the end of the next dungeon anyways. Oh, come on. Stop. Alright, should be about 10 seconds left. Nope. We aren't playing that game, lady. Miss, I don't have a boat and I'm bidding all of my money on a sale. That's like a metaphor. I don't have a boat and I'm buying a sail. Alright, now to finish our quest for the night and get the dungeon open. Because usually when I work Saturdays, I go in a little later, but I have to be there early tomorrow. Press A to fast. I will press A to fast. As you can see, it's about double the speed, and it changes the wind direction for us. Press A to normal. You can't get me that way. I ain't no normie. No matter how easy you make it. What fairy island is that? Is this one of the ones we did already? It's open. I didn't mark it on the map. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we've definitely been here. I just didn't get the get the chart here. Probably do that if I remember. Fish. Yeesh. Oh, he's over there now. Way over there. Oh, phew. Maybe I did mark this one, and Link's head is just covering the island. But yeah, the auction and like how many items you can go through before you get the one you want. It can basically make getting the Swift Sail take longer than the time it'll save you. If you're in a hurry. I'm sure it'll add up to something though. It's also less time just doing this. Is there a sign here? We'll put this here. Reach Bomb Island, head south from here. Alright. Alright. We got a fun cutscene. And a new dungeon. Then we're calling it a night. This scene's pretty funny. We did it. Yay. It's gonna blow! Oh. Oh. Well, I guess it's fine then. How are you alive? The Link goes flying. And then this happens. The King of Red Lions is just... he's just chilling out. He knew this was gonna happen and did not warn us. And then this tower rises. All the way up out of the ocean. And Link was still airborne. Black. And the king's just like... Oh, you survived. Good, good. Sick. Place of the gods of the ancient world prepared so they might test the courage of men. Great evil, and that lies before you. Believe in your own courage. We have no relation to the ancient hero, so we have to prove ourselves in the normal way. You think he has little feet under there that retract like the sail and the bomb or the cannon does? That lets like kick forward when you hold the button to cruise forward. Lion toes. Yeah, so this is what we're met with immediately. Just a flooded room. It's the entrance to the dungeon. Probably the most interesting dungeon entrance in the series. Like a duck paddling, yeah, just little tiny lion feet that only sprout out when you're moving forward like that. Just paddling forward. Okay. Saving and quitting. No stream tomorrow for sure. I'm gonna be out of the house all day. Are we drifting out of the dungeon? Will this actually boot us out of the dungeon if we go back too far? Oh, the current stops here. I'm gonna be busy all day. Got work in the morning. Then I gotta go pick up my mom's dog to take her to the dog play date with my friends. And then we're gonna play D&D. And I don't know when I'm gonna get home after that. And then if I do get home and not immediately pass out, I'm probably gonna play Space Marine. With same friend. Yeah, well, it's a long drive for me too. Because like my house, my parents' house, and my friend's house kind of make a triangle. So it's not like I'm picking her up on the way and then finishing the trip. It's like 2 trips. But she likes to see the other dog. And I like having her with me. It's fun. So, worth the extra driving. Anyways. I think I'll try to be back on Monday with Pokemon White post-game. I'm not allowed to leave the house because a cutscene happens as soon as you do that. So, I'll be going in completely blind and not doing any grinding before then. Which, we'll see how that works out. I imagine I'm going to wish I had just done that cutscene and done some grinding, but we'll see. Oh, gosh. Alright. Everything looks settled in for me to end the stream, so I will do so. Good night. See everyone later. Can't see through that microphone. Hit the button.